Jet Set.
Working in hospitality can be incredibly fun and rewarding, but as we know, people can make some, well, let's call them questionable decisions.
Oh.
This can lead to some rather unusual discoveries in guest rooms, specifically in hotels.
Oh,
so
boy.
grab your gloves because we're getting into it on Here's This, powered by thejetset.com. Now, one Reddit user asked the question, quote, hotel workers of Reddit, what is the worst thing you have found in a room after a guest's stay? And here are some of the highlights from that truly horrifying thread. All
I
right, are you
can't
ready?
even begin to imagine because people are disgusting. So this must be just, okay, tell me.
All right,
I'm not ready, but let's go.
quote, a bear. A lot had to happen for this to occur. A guest unloaded his motorcycle from his truck and left the ramp down. This was right outside a first floor room with a balcony. The guest that was staying in the room said that he had ordered room service, left it uncovered, then left the balcony door open and went to the pool. The guest then returned to their room, then promptly went down to reception where he reported that there was a bear in their room. And puzzled, we quietly approached the room and slowly opened the door. Lo and behold, there was a bear eating room service and making a mess, and we called Parks Canada to deal with it. End quote.
What are you doing leaving balcony doors open with room service?
Can you, like-
Especially in Canada.
But like, just imagine walking down to reception, be like,
Yeah,
hi.
hi.
Because you know, Nikki doesn't call them complaints, they're highlights. So Nikki would go down there to highlight that there's a bear in your room.
They'd be like, lady, what are you doing with your balcony door open and leaving your room service out? Of course there is. You're living a free buffet for them to
That's
have.
definitely not a situation we've encountered yet.
Unbelievable. Okay, continue. I thought this was going to be disgusting, but that's not bad. Continue.
We've only just begun. Okay, here's the second part. Quote, my dad works for a hotel and told me that they had an older couple complain about hearing movement in their room at night. They didn't know what to say and assumed that they were just hearing things, but later they found clothes and shoes in the cupboard under the sink. Apparently, a person was staying in the cupboard and would go and use the bathroom when he thought the guests were asleep. End quote. Okay, this is super freaking freaky.
Wait, but living in the cabinet? Who's in the cabinet? And this person always lives in the cabinet all the time? What is going on?
It's like a feature of the room.
That is so scary. Can you imagine?
Like I said, like you go into rooms, and especially as a flight attendant, you'd open, like, some people would open the doors, go in the bathroom, check behind the curtain, look under the bed. We were talking about this previously, but like...
Living in the cabinet in the bathroom? You know what, actually though, now that we've been having these conversations, I'm that lady now who's like doing the like, aha!
A karate chop as you open the shower curtain. A karate kick too, especially with those heels, will knock someone out. Okay, this one's short and sweet. Quote, a baby gator in the bathtub. End quote.
Florida.
I was just gonna say, it had to be Florida.
Well, you couldn't take your souvenir with you.
Hold on, here's another one. I just read a quick bit of it because it's gotta be good. Quote, once I found fish the guests had caught in a sink full of ice, sunflower seed shells all over the carpet, bags of empty beer bottles, and a half-eaten ear of corn shoved in the tub drain like a plug.
What, that's a party. Somebody was having a great afternoon.
I mean, that's kind of like a travel hack. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily...
What's the grossest thing have you ever, like, I've walked into a hotel room and someone had left, like, dirty towels there. And that is downstairs is going to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm just...
I mean, talk about a surprise. We'll be right back.